News at 8 live from Wisdom Yard Television. I am wonderful, Wike. Here are the news headlines. Deji retracts comment on Fubara, Wike reconciliation. Worst of defection here to eat PDP, Saraki. Here are the news in details. Activist lawyer Deji may have retracted his earlier remarks that the recent agreement between Governor Siminalayi Fubara and the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT Wike may still eat the rug. It was recalled that Deji had, while reacting to the peace recently brokered by President Bola Tinubu between Wike and Fubara, urged the governor not to hang loose, stating that the FCT minister may still make his life miserable. The lawyer was pessimistic that the prolonged feud between the duo may still resurface despite the peace deal. However, Fubara and Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Martins Amewele, were on Saturday cited with Wike in Rume-Pericom. The politicians were in Rume-Pericom for the burial of Wike's uncle, Elder Tempo Omezuruke Onwa, who died earlier this year. Reacting to this circulating video, Deji, in a post on his official Facebook page, said his earlier submission may be wrong. This activist lawyer said it might be wrong this time around, but about Wike. I hope the peace lasts. There is nothing personal about anyone, just expressing my views about topical issue in the country. I wish them well in their new God-Father-God-Son relationship. Chairman of the People's Democratic Party PDP Reconciliation Committee, Bukola Saraki, says more defections from the party are likely to take place even as efforts continue to reposition the party ahead of the 2027 general election. The former Senate President said this on Friday when he appeared on Prime Time, a program on Arise TV. Saraki also decreed the lingering dispute over the rightful occupants of the position of National Secretary. PDP will likely see one or two more defections, and we should prepare ourselves for that. There is a possibility. We haven't seen the worst of the defection for PDP. We would probably see maybe one or two governors who will defect, and we might see some senators who will defect, he said. According to him, the timing of the crisis was an advantage, stressing that it gives the PDP time to recover and rebuild before the election cycle begins in full swing. For some of us, this happening early in the PDP is an advantage. We are lucky that this is not happening. Let's say late 2026, we would not even have had time to recover and regroup, he said. According to him, the timing of the crisis was an advantage, stressing that it gives the PDP time to recover and rebuild before the election cycle begins in full swing. The ex-Kwara state governor said, despite the crisis at the national level, the PDP remains strong at the grassroots and across state structures. Saraki expressed optimism that the party was already laying the groundwork for the 2027 election, warning that the stake go beyond just party survival. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. Deji retracts comment on Fubara Wike reconciliation. Worst of defection here to eat PDP, Saraki. Thank you for staying tuned. I am wonderful, Wike. Do have a lovely night rest.